How's it going, my G's? Thank you very much for all of your support. We've reached 2,000 subscribers, which is wicked. Sorry I haven't bothered to put a t-shirt on. I was just doing a little workout and I was pretty hot, so I thought, I mean, you guys are kind of all my mates anyway, I hope, so I don't think you care. Anyway, I've got some free presets for you. To say thanks for supporting. I'm going to just quickly run through them. And yeah, if you wouldn't mind, you can also check out the other links down below to my production lessons and also to my Patreon Discord community as well. It's a way you can give back, but you don't have to if you're broke. You can still enjoy these for free. So we've got an ambient pad, which is what I made my sort of ambient soundscape with in a previous video. I kind of used a shakuhachi for it. So if I kind of go into it, yeah. I think I don't actually know what I've done. Maybe I didn't record the flute into it in the end. But yeah, it's got this pitching up and down of this kind of wind, which is really nice. And that's an individual preset as well. But anyway, let me go back. We've got the anti-riser, which is wicked. I'd like to see someone like reverse the pitch so it goes up as well. That'd be cool. I've got a cheeky stab with a ridiculous delay on it. Pretty cool. We've got a clarinet bass. That is quite nice. It's I haven't used it yet personally, but I might do. You can blend in the sound of the clarinet. Could be nice, some nice, interesting harmonics if you messed with it a little bit more, but it's a great starting point, I think. Then I've got a dark Reese. It's quite dry, but it's also like it moves around enough that it doesn't sort of hurt your ears, if you know what I mean. But it's quite, you know, you could build upon that quite a lot. I just like the amount of movement in it is quite perfect. If I do say so myself. I've got this Detail LFO one. Bit of a kind of Neurofunk Bass with a little bit of a more natural high end than the Reese, which is kind of still super crunchy. We've got an easy Reese, which is kind of, I guess, a blend between the two. It's sort of like a more medium sized fits all Reese. But yeah, these are all great starting patches to do anything you want from. With the Reeses especially, all you'd really have to do is put a filter on it, like put your own filter on, and then, you know, maybe drive that up a bit, turn it up a bit. If I actually modulate the right LFO, that will help. You know, Reese's are great to be like the starting point, and then you can really create any sound you want from that. You know, just doing some filtering and stuff. Just move the filter up to the top and away you go. Yeah. Next, granularity is a kind of pad I made. Quite an interesting amount of textures and harmonics, and you know, in your intro, in the background, sort of quite quietly, would be a nice way to create tension. I've got a haunted swing. I really like this one. It's got like reminds me a bit of that kind of Ivy Lab sound. That's why I called it Haunted Swing, because I think they had a sort of song where they did that, like a squeaky swing playground kind of sound. That's quite enjoyable. Anyway, what else we got then? The Holy Sub, which I did recently in a video, and I said I'd include it for you guys. Just a really nice amount of movement and chorusing, and the right amount of volumes and FMs on the sine waves. I mean, that's cool as well if you go up a little bit. get a few extra harmonics in like that. Especially this one, yeah. Could modulate that little thing perhaps. Yeah, anyway, really nice starting point for a sub bass with more than just sub. It's got really nice harmonics in it. Just a really basic house kind of saw pad, but just kind of works, very functional. And it's also it's got a tiny bit of white noise on. It's just literally a saw wave with a bit of side chaining, simple but effective. But I've kind of just got the right kind of softness to it for like, it doesn't have to be a house track, but I was trying to make a house track with it, so but it's nice anyway. Similar kind of pad flavour, but maybe more for Neurofunk. A little bit more ominous. Then we've got the Omicron Base, which is an older video I did, which is just a bit of a joke really, but you can just mess around with the effects here. Omicron. Just don't catch it, you know? I mean, use it but don't catch it. Be a carrier but not a spreader, alright? What else we got then? Rumble. Oh, you have to hold this one down for a bit longer because it's got a very slow fade in, but essentially it's like, it's a way you can add like a low end kind of drone or something in your intro when you don't have any frequencies down in the lowest part. You can just add a little bit of this rumble in there to fill out the spectrum a little bit. Or if you're like doing some sound design for film, this would be quite useful as well to create a bit of tension. And then we have another similar kind of Neurofunk bass to one of the other ones up here, but just slightly different tonality and movement. And on this one, I might go ahead and you could probably randomize something a bit more. Yeah, see, for example, chuck a randomizer on here. I've already uploaded it now, but if I had to redo it, I'd probably do that. Gives it that little bit of extra movement that it needed. But yeah, it's good enough anyway for a free preset, I think. Stab of Death. Really full and rich harmonic sounds there, and a nice, really nice tone shaper. This one would really benefit from some nice reverb, and if you don't do it in the synth, I think it would sound great with a bit of convolution reverb because it's a little bit dry. But if you can get a bit of convolution on that one, I think it would be wicked. So, for example, let's just try. Yeah, like one of these ones. I think that's really great, and then I'd probably go ahead and like filter it a bit as well, and then it's probably going to be even better. So let's just, yeah, because if you can open and close that filter quite quickly, I think it's going to be really. Almost getting into foghorn territory now, but that's sick actually. I might do a separate video for that one. Yeah, Stab of Death. And then finally, I've got a couple more left to run through. I've got a couple of tuba sounds. So in case you don't want to like follow someone around like in the street who's like a bit fat, playing a tuba behind them to take the piss out of them. In case you don't have the balls to do that, because it would be hilarious, like in Family Guy. You know that episode? You can just use this as well. So this one has like... It's a powerful tuba blast of sound. Quite nice harmonics without it, but with it as well. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I haven't used it yet, but I might do. The tuba noise would almost be like a perfect layer to go with the blast sound. I'm just giving you a tuba track there with basses and leads. The white rattlesnake, you have to hold that one down for a while. Just a lovely bit of white noise with a bit of a rattlesnake kind of tail as it kind of comes up to its main sort of point here. It sort of flicks up and down, and that's just, you know, if you watch how it moves. It's got a bit of sort of fast modulation to keep it a bit fluttery as well. But yeah, really nice bit of white noise you can use in any song really. And yeah, a little bit of wind as well, which is really nice. Really nice textural background sound, like almost like the sound of recorded wind but made in a synth. And just some pitching up and down of this kind of noise oscillator here. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Thanks a lot again for all the subscribers, all the support. Thanks a lot in advance if you have some production lessons with me. I love teaching, and it's the main sort of way that I make money from my living. So I always appreciate taking on new students. And yeah, come and see me in Berlin in a couple of weeks if you're, or a week and a bit if you're in town. And yeah, hopefully I'll play somewhere where you are as well soon, sometime this summer. Hopefully get some more shows and get to meet some of you guys and have a beer, which is very important. And yeah, then have a lovely, lovely day. Peace.